Alright, welcome once more to this second section. Okay, so last time we talked about template literal and how they are being used, how cool and advanced it is to the normal string concatenation using the plus sign, and we'll see how to mix variables with strings. So at this section we'll be talking about a very new feature in JavaScript which is called the arrow functions. Okay, I know you might have come about arrow functions, but I've seen even some mid-level devs and some junior developers find it difficult to understand how arrow functions really works and what really they are, and sometimes we normally opt to using the regular old vanilla JS functions. Okay, they're not really old, but then some circumstances arrow functions are not appropriate. Okay, so basically in old versions of JavaScript, this is how we actually write function followed by the function name. Okay, let me just print name, right, and takes in probably a parameter and the same, and then just also name. Okay, and you can just call my function. Passing functions. Okay. Alright, so see it works. Okay, so basically this is how functions have been done in old versions of JavaScript. But there's a new concept of the arrow functions, or the big arrow or fat arrow functions, okay, which is more cleaner, which is more easier to write and more readable. Okay, so how the arrow functions works is that instead of using the function name, with the arrow function we no longer need to use the function keyword any longer. Okay, so if I should write a function above the arrow function, I just say const, or rather let the function name print name and name the arguments and the arrow. This is actually the arrow. When you have a fat arrow, big arrow, this is actually the arrow. Okay, and this. So basically, this is a practical implementation of this function. Okay. So this is old JavaScript. This the arrow function. Okay, so I no longer need to do function with the function keyword any longer. You can see this saving some lines of code, and you just do this basically, and this takes in the arguments, same with this, and this actually arrow function. Okay. So I know it may look a little bit like Christmas code, but over time as you write more arrow functions, you get used to it. So, alright, so if I should also do the English one. Alright, perfectly this also works. Okay, so these are arrow functions work. You no longer need the function keyword, you just already need the function name followed by the arguments to receive and have the code block, and do also the runner function is called. Okay, so in the next session we'll be looking at other features like .map and .filter, and then we'll dive in deep into React and see how all this really works and how helpful they are when writing React applications.